Hi everyone. Well, I have had such a great privilege to be able to talk with Tyffany and just hear her story, just her heart for everything, and she's just amazing, and I'm excited for all of you to hear. Tyffany, why don't you go ahead and share with all of us what led you here? Okay.
So the reason why was because I had really strong anxiety. It was to the point where I felt like I was starting to become paranoid. Every day I had to have an 11-11 wish or else I would freak out. I had to go for walks because I would freak out. It was just, there was no point to it. I was just freaking out. And one day I was going for a walk and I said, I want to go to church. So I went up to my brother and I said, Bruce, let's go to church. And so he said, well, go to the neighbor, see what church he goes to, and ask them what time it starts, and let's go. So I said, okay. And we came to church, and then I talked to Johnny and I talked to Chelsea, and I said, I want to be baptized. They had a paper that said, ask about baptism, and I just marked it. I wanted it, I knew it, and I just did it. And then I said, Easter. I want it on Easter. And so they said, okay. So they explained to me how it works because I didn't know nothing about baptism or anything. And then just a couple days after church or so, I said, you know what, I'm just going to ask him to take me in. And so I just started crying and I couldn't figure out why. And I said, I'm just going to do it right now. So I went to my room, I prayed, I forgave everybody who I ever had a grudge on, or anybody who had ever done me wrong, or just some pent-up anger or frustration, or just everything that was going on with me. And then after I was done, I prayed to him, and I felt him forgive me, and I felt him love me.
Hallelujah.
And I didn't know how to Lent, so I asked about Lent, and they explained Lent to me, so I'm learning along the way. And every time I feel like anxiety is coming, I pray, and it's gone.
Amen.
It's just so amazing, and just to hear her prayer, you know, she just had that relationship with God, just asked him to come in, asked him to forgive you of your sins, and just the relief from that has just been amazing. So it's going to be my honor to baptize you today. My honor today to be able to baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.